And you're listening to FM 89.3 WUMD North Dartmouth. And this is DJ Mutton Chop's Fireside Tunes with Chops. It is about 4 o'clock. That was Alkaline Trio with This Addiction off their new CD. And then it was the Donnas with Take It Off. Then it was, I kind of played the same song twice, not going to lie. It was the I can never say the band name, Raconteurs, with Steady As She Goes. And then I played Steady As She Goes instrumental with Lady Gaga's Bad Romance as vocals. It's called Steady Romance. It was a mix by DJ Lobsterdust, and I thought it mixed up that track, quite a lot. And in studio we have Tom. He's representing Cab.
How's it going?
All right, pretty good. How you doing, Tom?
Good.
All right, we're going to be talking about, Howie Day coming to UMass Dartmouth. When's that happening, Tom?
We got Howie Day. He's going to be coming down to UMass Dartmouth on the 26th, which is this Friday, and it's going to be at 7 p.m. the main auditorium.
All right. And where can people get more information, just in case,
If you're looking to get more information about the show, you can call the cab office, the UMD cab office, at 508-999-8134, or you can just shoot us an email, cab@umassd.edu. It's just CAB@UMassD. And we're also on Facebook with the open group Howie Day at UMassD. So check us out.
All right. And Tom, how did Cab go about, getting Howie Day to UMass Dartmouth?
Well, a few weeks ago, I think it was actually before the break, we had got contacted from Howie's agent, and she had said that he was going to be in the area. He's actually kind of a local guy. He's from Bangor, Maine. And he was doing a couple shows. He's going to be in Virginia and then New York. And then he had an open day on the 26th of February, which is Friday, and contacted us to see if we could try and book something. And we ended up getting for a very, very good deal compared to what he normally does. And after us, he goes to Pennsylvania and then comes back up and has a show in Boston. So because he was in the area, because he had an open date within that area, they were able to work something out and come out with a nice date for us and a good show, hopefully.
Yeah, is he just touring around the Northeast area around here? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I know right now he's touring, promoting his new album called Sound the Alarm. He just released it in September, so I think right now he's just up in this region, this area. So.
Yeah. Did you listen to that new album? Yeah.
I've listened to some of it. I've been listening. They stream it online. It's pretty good. I like his acoustic part of his music. He's a good guitarist. So.
Yeah. I listened to that album too the other day. And, there's some songs that I like off that album.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you know if he's doing, any other colleges, or is UMass Dartmouth, special?
I think his show in Virginia might be at another college. I'm not positive, but I know he's mostly in the circuit right now, trying to work his way around the college market. And as of the things he does, I don't know exactly where his shows are, but as of right now, I know we're one of the college shows. I don't know where else he's performing, though. Yeah,
that's good. And does he have any other shows around that time? Is he a busy guy? From
his website, it looks like he's pretty booked. And from when they sent us, he was looking to fill dates in this area, but they filled up pretty quick after we booked, and then he got a show in Boston. So he seems pretty busy. He seems to be always putting shows on every other couple days. So
that's pretty good. I mean, the album came out in September, so I mean, he's still doing shows. That's good. I really, personally, I don't keep track of them. It's hard to keep track of all these artists and their tour dates and stuff unless you're a dedicated fan. So I mean, I don't know how much he tours regularly. I know he has 3 albums, I think, in total.
Yeah.
Since his debut, I think, in 2003.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's pretty good. And also I had a question about the spring concert coming up in May. Last I heard, it was between OAR and Dropkick Murphys. Do you have any more information on that?
There's not much I could say about the spring concert, just because right now we're still in the beginning process of planning it. It's really kind of my baby right now. We're teaching it, getting the beginning steps, teaching it how to walk. We're at the very beginning. It's up in the air with the band name. I'd hate to give you tell you we were bringing someone, and the fact that we weren't bringing them, that wouldn't make sense, wouldn't be fair. But right now, the they're up in the air. They're a possibility. There's also a number of bands. A lot of kids voted on campus for certain bands that are also possibilities. And depending upon contracts with agents and dates and timing and things like that, I'm not exactly sure who it's going to be, but we'll see what happens.
Is it hard to book, like bigger bands for, concerts at just booking bands?
It's definitely difficult. It's a lot more difficult than a show like Howie Days. I'd say maybe like a medium-sized performer. He's not a huge name, but he's been on the top charts and stuff like this with his songs like Collide and She Says. But other bands who, big names such as OAR or Dropkick Murphys, are a lot more difficult because they come with a lot more when it comes to production-wise and hospitality and working out their riders and contracts with the agents. It's difficult to. It's like a game of tennis, going back and forth between us and their agent, trying to figure out what they want and what we can provide. So it's interesting. It's a fun process. My first time, but it's a lot of work.
Oh yeah. How long have you been at CAB personally?
I joined CAB last year. Actually, it was second semester, so it's only been. I've been CAB for 2 semesters. Last semester, I was the director of concerts and comedy. So
that's cool.
Been about a full year in the campus activities board.
Oh yeah. So also, I thought, UMass Dartmouth is usually known for like a spring concert usually, and there wasn't one last year, right?
No, there wasn't. No.
Is there any reason why there wasn't a spring concert?
I think it came down to the budget and planning and time wise that they might not have had the resources. I don't know exactly because I wasn't involved with at the beginning of the year last year, so I don't know exactly, but that's part of the reasons why we want to make sure this one this year is a real success and is something that we can give to the community that they'll really appreciate.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It's always cool to have like all these concerts and stuff at the school just to break up the normal week things. Have something to do,
Yeah, definitely.
And it'd be cool to have like the Dropkicks or something. I mean, yeah, they're local too. I mean, they're Boston.
They are, yeah.
And I knew there was a lot of lists, like a huge list of like bands for the spring concert, and it's like just so many, and just getting one, I don't know, it just seems like hard. Like, do you get a lot of choice? Yeah, do you get a lot of people voting for bands and stuff?
We reached out to almost half the campus community itself. Definitely, when we did the voting right before the Christmas break, we realized the easiest way to reach out to everybody was through email, and we had a great response. So like more than almost half of the whole campus community population voted and got back to us, which is unbelievable. Because normally when we try to make those kind of decisions, people don't come out, which is...
I don't come out.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have came out, and then I got the email, and I was like, yeah, I could just sit here and do this.
Exactly. So, I mean, it helps out to have things like that, and especially when we have shows, we don't have people participating. If we can get out to as many people as we can and get to spread the word, that's better. And I end up getting a lot of people coming and asking me questions, and I don't have answers to them right now, which is tough. But sometimes if I do have answers, I hold off anyways, just because I don't want to give the wrong impression or let people think that something's happening that might not happen. So
yeah, definitely. It's hard to be the guy behind things sometimes, just because people are wondering and they think your job is so easy, and then
definitely
they ask you questions, and then you're just like, I'd give you an answer, but I really can't. It's not like it's secret. I just don't have an answer. And do you want to give us that information again for?
All right. Yes. So Friday night, 7 p.m. in the main auditorium, Howie Day will be coming here. And he actually is having an opener. I meant to mention that earlier. He's bringing someone with him. I've never heard her play before, but I actually can't think of her name off the top of my head. But she's same kind of music, same style, but she's touring with him right now. And
that reminds me, before you continue, sorry for interrupting.
Oh, no worries.
There was a small show at the Birch Grill on campus. It was Notes at Night, something like that. And there was a girl acoustic player and a male acoustic player. They played like separate acts, but it was like in the Birch area, and I went to it, and I thought they were pretty good. I'm not sure, that's probably not the same person, but
yeah, it's a different performer. But I know I know that event that was through Sale. It's a new thing that they're trying to do is night programming. So
okay,
it's good to hear that someone appreciate it. And we're
Yeah.
trying to do more down there because that's a highly populated area at night for college kids
Definitely.
coming back from the library, I guess. I don't know what you do at night, but
Especially since it's a part of the whole building, too. So.
yes, yeah. So it's that's one of those things that we're working on. But so for more information on the show, you can contact us, cab office at 508-999-8134, or you can email cab@umsd.edu, or get us on Facebook at Howie Day at UMassD.
Awesome. And, all right, so thanks for having you, Tom.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
It was nice having you on the show. You know, never had an interview. It's always been kind of lonely on the Fireside Tunes with Chop show. And I'm gonna play a Howie Day song right now. This is Ghosts, and I'll see you back in about 10 minutes.